Brothers and sisters, we speak a wisdom to those who are mature, not a wisdom of this age, nor of the rulers of this age who are passing away. Rather, we speak God's wisdom, mysterious, hidden, which God predetermined before the age of our glory, and which none of the rulers of this age knew. For if they had known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. But as it is written, what eye has not seen, and ear has not heard, and what has not entered the human heart, what God has prepared for those who love Him. This God has revealed to us through the Spirit. For the Spirit scrutinizes everything, even the depths of God. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
It's pretty amazing what we can learn on the internet. Just the other day, I Googled how to, and within a matter of minutes, I learned how to clean a chimney, and also saw videos that showed me how to clean a chimney, and also watched videos that showed me chimney fires, and was exposed to 250,000 other websites regarding chimney sweeping. Now, the internet is great for such informative sojourns, but what the internet teaches us about the news, chimney sweeping, old music videos, it lacks in its ability to reveal the word and wisdom of God. The wisdom of God, which St. Paul tells us is mysterious, hidden, and predetermined before the ages. Now imagine for a second what the world would be like if the wisdom of God were a click away. First of all, I think we'd have a lot cleaner chimneys. But second of all, and I think this is more appropriate for us, in a world in which the wisdom and love of God was easily disseminated and on a massive scale, the order of preachers might not have ever come into existence. As it is, however, the order is needed as much now as it ever has been. In a world of false idols, prophets, and vapid spiritualities that flourish in an ethos of instant gratification, the order is necessary for the world because the world needs men and women of simplicity, charity, humility, who are willing to forego the things that the world gives us in order to seek the wisdom that saves it. That is a pretty awesome task. And I have to admit, from my own personal experience, it is almost impossible to be pure, humble, and charitable enough to live up to that task. Now, we are able to live up to that task, and even if we are able to live up to that task, it becomes even more difficult when we realize what St. Teresa of Avila says, that we eventually gain this understanding which understands not, because we simply cannot begin to understand God's ways. When I was in high school, I went on my senior Kairos retreat and was absolutely amazed to hear two guys who I did not know that well tell stories of me, something I said or did, that had seriously influenced their life. Now, for those of you who don't know my past, in high school and college, I was not one to be sought for wisdom. But reflecting on that over the last couple of days, I've realized that we are all able, at some point, through God's grace, to be bearers of wisdom to other people. But this wisdom which we are able to give kind of through grace is not the wisdom that St. Paul is urging the Corinthians to have. This wisdom is the wisdom that comes through the gifts of the Holy Spirit and through communion with God. And as St. Thomas affirms for us, it is also an intellectual virtue and a gift. Now, this means for us that we have to work at it. And as preachers and ideally purveyors of wisdom, we must then go out to the world to give wisdom. We have the chance every day to encounter people who, for whatever reason, whatever we say or do might change the rest of their life. Therefore, we are required to live lives of virtue and contemplation and give these people the divine wisdom that they need. In the end, it's really something that is daunting, but a wonderful challenge. Because the world wants more wisdom than is available at the click of a mouse. May God give us the grace and the blessing to bear that gift and to bring it to the world humbly and charitably.